shall begin a Mishnah. We are in the middle of the fourth Perek. We're halfway through a Mishnah. I apologize for those who missed the first half of the Mishnah. But the Mishnah continues. Ezehu Ashir. Who is the wealthy man? Hasoimeach bechalkoi. One who is happy with his lot. Says Rabbeinu Yoina. Ha'omer. The one that says, Daili bechalki. Whatever I have is enough. Acher shani yochel lefarnis esatzmi. I have enough money to support myself. Vespacey in my household. V'lasik b'Torah, and to learn Torah. Ma'ali l'mamoin acher. What do I need anything else for? Ach liyos li k'dei sarchi l'hakim esvar Hashem. I have whatever I need to live a life and to uphold the word of God. Kimi she'inoi semeach b'chalkai. One who is not happy with his lot, and is not content, and he's not happy with what God has given him. Ani gamur, who is very poor. As the pasuk says, Shlomo HaMelech, the wisest of all men, teaches us in Mishlei, what does this pasuk mean? Listen to the words of Rabbeinu Yoina. All the days of the poor man that is desiring l'mamayin ra'im, or bad. Ki oyev kasef. We spoke about this last week. One who wants money, lo yisba kasef. I'm not sure if we spoke about this last week. Is never satiated. Ach toiv leiv v'samech v'chalkai. Someone who has a good heart and is happy with his lot. Call Yom of Tovim, all the good days. It's like he's making a party. Al Kei Midah Toivahi Ad Me'oid. It's an incredible midah. To do what? Liyois Sameach Bechalkov. Hu Anikra Asher. And that is what is called wealthy. Ach Shashem Yisbarach Nosamash in his Parnais Yasik B'Torah Mitzvahs Ki Ma Yitrayin La Adam Chol HaMoleach Lekayim Zatayr VaMitzvahs. What else do you need other than to live a Jewish lifestyle? One more part of this Mishnah, and then we'll make a comment. Shenemar, what's the proof to this? The pasuk says, "Yigir kapecha kisoch la'ashrecha v'toiv loch, ashrecha ba'ilam hazeh v'toiv loch la'ilam haba." Very interesting, because what's the Mishnah talking about? The Mishnah seemingly is talking about a very physical thing. One who is sameach v'chalkoi, one who is happy, one who feels content. But then the Mishnah teaches us that such a person is ashrecha in this world, and toiv, it's good for him in the next world. Says Rabbeinu Yoina, this is not proving that one who's happy with his lot is called wealthy. Ella, rather, rather it's teaching us that one that is blessed, this incredible midah, he does no desire to have excessive and a lot of money, and he hates gifts. You'll have whatever he needs. And now concludes Rabbeinu Yoina. These three midos, Sidron ben Zayma Kesider Yirmiyo Anavi Olav Hashalom. This Mishnah is Ben Zayma, and Ben Zayma categorized these similar to that which Yirmiyo Anavi has taught us. Chachma, Gevura, Ashir. Those are the three things we spoke about. If you remember, the Mishnah began that who's the Chacham? One who learns from everyone. Who's the Gibar? One who conquers his Yetzer Hara. And now who is the wealthy man? He that is content with that which he has. Says Rabbeinu Yoina, this comes from Yirmiyahu Hanavi, K'mo shenemar al Yisrael Chachma b'Chachmasai, v'Yisrael Gibar b'Gvurasai, v'Yisrael Asher b'Asher. Do not praise the wise man in his wisdom, the strong man in his strength, and the rich man in his wealth. Hiktim achachma likvura. First, the pasuk talks about the chacham, the wisdom. Neishehi maila mitas. What's the greatest thing? To be a chacham. Ubenefesh hamiskeles ubakov shechenes lo chena gvura. And gvura is the next level. Sheinenu kim bekov bilvad. What's gvura? Your body. Chachma is your mind. Ach yima'ula min ha'isher. But even strength is more than wealth. Why? Because if you're a strong person, if you conquer Yetzer Hara, that's all the days that you live. But the wealthy man, but the wealth is something outside of your body, external. You might be wealthy, and in half your days you'll lose your money. It concludes Rabbeinu Yoina, do not praise people with these three meidos. Chelek ben Zayma v'amar, comes along ben Zayma, and he says he's quote unquote arguing with a Navi. How could you argue with a Navi? Yirmiyahu a Navi? You're going to argue with a Navi? But Ben Zayma is teaching us ki yesh la'adam be'elu ha'midos tzad sheyeh lo b'lei tarach v'amal v'yisal b'hem. Even though these three entities of wealth, strength, and wisdom are things that should not be praised, says Ben Zayma, there's an aspect of them which are praiseworthy. Which is what? Bechachma, liyaslamin b'koladim, to learn from every person. Because Chachma is not malacha. Big gvura, strength, is to conquer Yetzer Hara, and limcha mitoch kas, and that you should be praised for. And finally, with wealth, then you'll have everything that you need. The comment that we like to conclude with is, the Rabbeinu Yoina, the Mishnah, Ben Zayma just taught us that who is the wealthy man? He that is happy with what he has. So sometimes when we hear this when we're younger, we say, okay, so I have to keep it in the back of my mind that one day, that when I make money, I have to not want excessive money. I have to only want that which I have. But I think there's a much deeper nekuda, a deeper element of this Mishnah which could talk to every single person, and one with money, is that there's an element of sameach v'chalkai in every single thing that you do. You could be sameach v'chalkai in the game that you're playing. You could be sameach v'chalkai in the meal that you're eating. You could be sameach v'chalkai in the room that you're sitting. In every scenario of your life, you have the option of either being sameach v'chalkai, or what's the opposite of sameach v'chalkai? Complaining, wanting more, mis'aveh, lusting for something different. You have A, you want B, you have B, you want C, you have C, you want D, you have 100, you want 200, you have 200, you want 1,000. So the lifelong message that we'll take with us today is to be sameach v'chalka, which makes you a happy person. We all know, and let's not say any names, let's not point any fingers, but we all know there are some people that are negative, that are complainers, and those people aren't fun to be around. Because negative, complaining people are people that no one really wants to be with. But then there are people that everything is good and dandy and happy. That's sameach v'chalkai. That whether it's perfect, sometimes it isn't perfect. It's true. But once we get into the mode of being sameach v'chalkai, then we're able to create every situation into one of ashiros, of real wealth, which gives us ultimate happiness.